Hi, I'm a senior advisor.
I'm an analyst with the Fair Work Ombudsman.
And I'm a communications officer at the Fair Work Ombudsman.
Hi, we're senior advisors and we're here to answer some questions about sick leave.
Hooray! Do I have to organize someone to cover my shift when I call in sick?
No, it's not your responsibility.
No?
No.
There is no requirement for an employee to cover their own shift.
You just need to let your manager know that you're unwell for that day. I had to take sick leave and got paid differently. Why is that?
You get paid for the ordinary hours of work that you would have worked on that day.
It is just paid at your base rate of pay.
It's not going to include any penalties, allowances, or overtime.
I was told my sick leave reset at the start of the year, so I don't have enough left to cover my sick day. I'm being asked to use my annual leave instead. Can I say no?
So first things first, any unused personal leave that you have from the previous year will roll over to the next year. It doesn't restart.
So in short, yes, you can say no to that.
There are limited circumstances where your employer can direct you to take annual leave.
You might want to check an award or an enterprise agreement.
So I would always be checking your relevant instrument to see if your employer can actually direct you to take that leave.
If you have run out of sick leave, you may be able to access other forms of leave and should discuss this with your employer.
It's hard to get a doctor's appointment. Do I need to get a medical certificate every time I take sick leave?
Yes and no. Employers can ask for evidence, and that has to satisfy a reasonable person.
Medical certificates are just one kind of evidence requirement. You can also potentially provide a statutory declaration or any other evidence that is sufficient to convince a reasonable person.
Ultimately, it just has to be able to convince a reasonable person that's generally entitled to that sick leave.
The award or enterprise agreement that covers your employment might have specific rules, so please remember to check that out, but it's a general answer. You can use other forms of evidence.
If I'm casual, do I need to give evidence when I'm sick and can't work? No.
There's no requirement under the Fair Work Act for a casual employee to supply evidence when they are sick.
Because casuals don't get personal leave, there's no evidence requirement. You can just say you're unwell to work that day.
It's still a good idea, though, to let your employer know that you're not going to be able to make it in.
I've been going through a rough patch and am not mentally feeling 100%. Am I able to take sick leave as a mental health day?
So you can use sick leave if you're unfit for work due to illness or injury.
And that can include things like stress.
All the normal rules would still apply, though, when you're taking your sick leave.
As long as you provide evidence and notify the employer as usual, you can take your sick leave for a mental health day.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more.